So we are in day 19 of this government shutdown. Now, it is a weekend, obviously, being Sunday. Nothing happened. Most of the time when it comes to politics, they take the weekend off. They use it for interviews and they go on the Sunday talk shows if they get interviewed that week, whatever. They spend it with their families. They do all of those things. They don't necessarily get to business. Now, sometimes they will if they are trying to avert a government shutdown or there's a national emergency, things like that. They may go back. But we're still in the middle of the shutdown. You would think they would be there working on it. They'd be negotiating. They would be doing business. But they're not. And in fact, we found out that it's like going to be Thursday, maybe Friday before the House of Representatives returns again. They took this week off. Mike Johnson's not bringing them back in to vote on anything unless something passes the Senate. And the Senate doesn't even seem to be attempting to negotiate or pass anything right now. They are still voting on this same House resolution that passed in early September in the House. And this will be the 11th vote on this same resolution. I said the other day, the common definition of insanity from that famous quote is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Yet here we are, 11 votes on the same bill, and it's not moving. Now, they think they've got the upper hand, or they did. Now, no kings happened yesterday, and with 7 to 10 million people at least, and all peaceful from what we are hearing, no major events happening around the country. It went off without a hitch, no arrests, etc. Republicans may have to be rethinking their position here, that it's not as strong as they thought going into it. They were trying to downplay it. They were trying to spin it so people didn't show up. Oh, it's just a hate-filled day. It's a hate-filled protest. If you go, you're not patriotic. You hate America. But no, people showed up and they exercised their First Amendment rights to protest and using freedom of speech. And now we'll have to see if Republican ideology has swayed any in regards to where they think their stance is here. Clearly, they are not as popular as they want to believe. They think that they have some mandate in this election when they didn't win by that much. If they would have gotten a mandate, they would have won the House by 40 or 50 seats, and they would have had the Senate by a supermajority. The fact that they even have the Senate at all, it's by 3 seats, but the fact they have it at all says, yeah, they might have had a little bit of popularity or something. Voters wanted to try something different. But it is not enough to give a mandate, and no kings is proving there was no mandate. So we'll see what the new week brings if they actually get to work and open the government.